What's up everybody, and today you are looking at my results 6 months post having an FUE hair transplant done at a place called BR FUE in Belo Horizonte, Brazil. So one of you commented on my 5-month update that you wanted to see what it looks like outside, because I think the darkness kind of skewed a little bit. So here I am outside, and in this video I'm going to show you what it looks like wet. I'm going to show you how I style it, because it's growing a little bit longer. Because once I have a shower, it kind of just sits up and I don't really like that. So I'm going to show you how I style it and what it looks like wet, because I think that's like a fair indication. But from a distance, overall pretty happy. And if you're curious about the progress that I've made since getting it done back in May, I have a whole playlist of the surgery days, what the process was like. I did a 1 week results, 2 week results, 1 month, and so forth. So make sure you check out that playlist, which I'll link down in the description below. Now, what's changed from month 5 to 6? In my opinion, I think I've kind of let it grow a little bit. I haven't got a haircut, and I didn't cut the sides because I think, if you remember, I said they were too short and I wasn't really happy. It's just started to rain actually. So I'm going to show you also what I've done to the sides to make them look a little bit better, in my opinion, I guess. Some exciting news. Last week my brother got married, and it was kind of like the first time that I was able to style my hair and wear it in a way that I was happy with since I had the surgery or the hair transplant. Because if you've been following my journey, and if you've had one in the past, or if you know someone who has had one, the first 5 months, there's not much growth, because the hair falls out and then it comes back and grows in. So, and as far as continuing on things that I did at 5 months, I'm still wearing a hat outside when I take the dog for a walk, or when the sun's really bright and shiny, I don't know the word. And I also, take finasteride minimum 3 times a week. I use minoxidil after every shower just to get it in there when it's hot and when it's heated up. Don't know if that does anything. I'm still using my LED light that I can get, and you can buy them from everywhere. And yeah, just taking good care of it with good shampoo and good conditioner. Nothing really else. And 6 months, it's good progress, and I'm excited to see what happens, come 9-10 months when, I get my hair looking back and long how I used to wear it. So yeah, really excited. So I'm going to show you close up right now. So this is what we're looking like close up. As I said, the sideburns, they're developing, and I think if I grow it out and let it just fall naturally, I think that will be a lot better. And I'm going to go around to the other side. And it's the same on this side as well. Can you see that? Oh, let me go a bit forward. So yeah, it's probably worse on this side because I have a little bit of white, it goes brown, white, and then kind of brown reddish again. So yeah, that's kind of a problem there. And then as far as this goes, let's see if you can see very well. You can still see that it still looks a bit thin all the way going through. Thin. There we go. You can still see it looks thin underneath, because you can see the hairs and you can see the scalp. But if I get back from a distance, the way that I've styled it, you can't really tell. So I guess it's just how you style it is how it turns out. So yeah, from a distance, I don't know if you could tell that I've had a hair transplant. Maybe you have, but close up, if I do that, you can definitely tell there. But let me know what you think in the comments, how it's all going. Let me turn around and show you the back, because I think the redness would have stopped. I think this is the best, when I rub my fingers through my head, which I've normally been done, I kind of press too hard and it takes away the redness. So I think this is the best angle, which you can get to see if it's still red or not. And I am going to rub my fingers up, but I'm not going to touch the scalp too much, because I think I did that last time and it just ended up being really wide. And just, I forgot to say that I got 3,500 grafts taken from the back and put into the top. Crown area, I put a bit of minoxidil on here every now and then, but that's about it. So there you have it from outside. The sun's not shining, it's actually raining. It's not a very good day. But now I'm going to take you in and show you exactly what it looks like when it's wet, and just a reminder that I will be topless, but you don't see anything. So after I've had a shower and I put the minoxidil in, as you just saw, it kind of just like sits up like this. Let me turn around here. Kind of just sits up like this, and you know, when I'm outside, it just kind of, it looks thin. So when it's wet, I like to blow dry it down, and it gives me a little bit more style what I can do with it. That's it. Oh, and one last thing that I sometimes do, because I'm still not 100% certain or sure with my sideburns, is I just put like some brown mascara that women put on their eyes, and I just literally paint it in. I don't really know how much it does, but I did this for my brother's wedding last week, and you know, whatever, I think I can deal with it. But like, the idea of me growing my hair a bit longer is to see what these sides do, and you know, if I did need to get a few more plant like grass put in there, then I'm happy to do that. It won't cost too much money. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining me on the journey. I've had a lot of comments where people are saying, oh, I'm 8 days in, I'm at the same time as you, so it's really fitting to see how your progress is, and that you can compare it to someone. And even if you don't like my progress, thanks for watching anyway. And yeah, I'll see you at 7 months. I did say last video that this would be my last, but I'm going to keep going 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 months into the future. Thanks guys. See you next time.